What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Aggro Cast. We're here today with another Gold League Legends game. This time we have a 1v1 on Highview and an early idle villager here. Let's meet our combatants today. First up, in the pink, playing the Roos and not moving his sheep to the TC, it's Schlangbang. I know, this is pretty wild. He's on the Roos, not the English. I don't get it, but okay. His opponent today, in the yellow, playing the AU bids, also not moving his sheep closer to the TC. It's Calibro. Call a bro. Call a bro? He's going to build a house here. He's not going to get pop capped. Schlang also, we think not going to get pop capped because he went with just one villager to build the hunting cabin. Typically, you want to get that bad boy up a little faster. You send two over there and then build the house. He's going to be okay here. He's still got 17 seconds here, and this is almost done. So, crisis averted for Schlang. His scout is out here picking up sheep. Call the bro. His scout is picking up more sheep. One thing I want to say is that I haven't casted a 1v1 in a while. These updates are beautiful. Look at this. You can see the golden age, how many buildings he's got. You got the bounty. I mean, assume once his House of Wisdom comes up, that's not going to be an issue either. This is great. I'm excited. See what Schlang's up to. Following his scout around. He's going to pick up another sheep. He's not getting very many sheep, so he's probably like, what the fuck is going on? Why do I have no sheep? Let's check out their scouting patterns. Schlang, gone to the corner of the map. Definitely not how you want to scout. This guy at least went forward first. Also not really how you want to scout, but, you know, I guess it's working out for him. House of Wisdom getting built by one villager here. This is what I was talking about. That's also a nice little addition to the HUD. Schlang is going to miss out on this sheep, I think. Nope, he is going to grab that sheep. Good job by Schlang. So he's going with the one hunting cabin, getting 20 gold per minute. Sometimes you see these Roos players go with two hunting cabins as a start. But Schlang with plenty to age up. Plenty of resources to age up. Not doing it for some reason. He's going to drop off his food. And now he's going to age up. Kremlin on the wood line. Is what I'm talking about. Economic growth coming in for the AU player, Call a bro. It's going to get to 3 villagers. He's also not on berries, which is an interesting AU play. Typically they go to berries. But this is Gold League Legends, so you're not going to get typical here. Another 4 sheep for the AU player. I don't even know if Schlang's come home yet. He's got only 4 sheep, so he's going to run out of food here, especially as Roos. He's completely out of food. He has run out of sheep completely. He is going to build a hunting cabin over by the berries. He's going to force that bad boy up with 6. Luckily for him, he already gathered a bajillion food more than he needs. So he's got plenty of villagers in queue. He's going to queue them out to his straggler trees. I'm not really sure what the plan is on the build order here. Probably going to go into knights early. Not really sure what the plan is for bro. Is he going to go into the like a fast castle, it looks like? He's got 6 out here already. And he is... No, he's rallying to food now. He's got plenty of sheep to go into a fast castle and really not get harassed if he gets enough gold. Looks like he's probably going to get enough gold before Schlang gets a stable going with a knight. Plenty of wood for a stable. Has an idle villager, so he's not going to have a stable yet. Well, he's not in feudal yet, so obviously he can't make a stable. Because he waited like 10 seconds, 20 seconds while he had the resources to actually go up. So he gets into feudal, idle villagers after the build the landmark there. He is going to go start collecting gold now. And there's his stable. So we have a 450 stable drop. I don't think that's the most efficient way to do the build. But call the bro, he's getting castle. You know, he's gonna get to castle well before Schlang gets a knight across the map. Still don't think he's dropped off the sheep. He is gonna clear. Oh, that's a dick. He is gonna clear every last bit of the fog of war before he brings his sheep home, because he's on berries now, so he doesn't care. Even though that's a slower gather rate, he just doesn't care. And he put his Kremlin over here to protect his gold. That's, I assume that's the plan. But he's not getting the bonus over here then. Not getting the bonus drop-off rate. So, see that? 20% more. He's gonna need to throw down a wooden fortress. He does it. He has plenty of wood for it. Not really sure what the plan is here. He has one knight in queue. My man over here already has enough gold for castle. Let's see what he's gonna go up with. Just needs one more drop off. He does that. Oh, that was for a second. He had 11.99. He is gonna go up with the Culture Wing Logistics. He's gonna get 3 dervish upon completion there, and I assume he's just gonna start running out and getting these relics. He's gonna get enough wood for a mosque or whatever their building is. And Schlang is gonna go up with that wooden fortress, so that will provide the bonus here to the lumber camp. Not sure why he's putting it here as opposed to like back here where the guys will be right next to it. Once again, does not shift queue his villagers to do something else. This knight is queued up to run right through the TC, so he's going to take a lot of fire there. My man's got 20 villagers getting wood here. Not sure what the plan is here. He's going to come out here. I would probably go to this one. That's your close one. Knight going to come around to the gold, I guess. I mean, Schlang, he knows where the gold is. He's scouted every square inch of this fucking map. Finally brings his sheep back at 7 minutes. He's going to get a charge off. Let's see if he attacks the right villager here. And first villager goes down. Schlang Bang going to pick it up. No reaction time from Caller Bro. Looks like he needs to be called in order to react. He can't just react. So we have a barracks coming in. No way he scouted out the stable. He just started getting killed by a knight. So he's like, fuck it, I need a barracks. 2 villagers have gone down. A third one looks to be on the way. And here comes the scout. Not sure why he needs so much wood. What is he thinking here? Is he going to put up... What is he... I don't know what the plan is. Schlang is going to lose out on this night, I think. No, the scout... Yeah, scout goes down. He doesn't lose out on the knight. He does get it out of there. But he has killed 3 villagers. So good start. Can't help but to notice the villager count is even. There go the dervish. Castle age at 808. Nice fast castle for the Ayyubi player. And Schlang is going into stone. Got 700 wood right now. Not gathering any. Is he going for a second TC? This would be the slowest second TC I've ever seen in my life. Why'd you drop 2 stables to not produce out of them? You're only producing. You didn't need to drop this stable. You also didn't need 800. You don't need 800. Why is there a villager up here? Okay, a couple more villager kills. He's killed 9 now. So we miss out on that because we were making fun of his build order. Looks like a mosque will be coming in as 2 relics come in. There's one. Another one like over here. There's the second one. Those knights did stop and fight those spears, so they did get the kills, but they took a lot of damage in the process. This is why he should have been gathering this wood. Yeah, because you're within range of the TC. Well, someone has to finish building the lumber camp. Someone has to finish building it. It's going to be a long chop. Okay, he did deposit both. Okay, someone has to finish building the lumber camp. And Schlang, pretending that he's playing English still. Old habits die hard, I guess. 9.5 minutes into the game. Schlang should look to go castle, but instead he's going to throw down a second TC on a gold vein. And these berries, I guess. He's going to build it with 8. I mean, he's up 5. You've killed 9 villagers. Why are you only up 5? Why are you going second TC if you're not even going to make out of the first one? Archery range coming in. Double archery range coming in. I mean, you have all the wood in the world. You might as well put up some fucking archery ranges. Burning down a house, or the house. as someone has to finish building this fucking lumber camp. Another villager goes down, making it even 10, 11, 12, 13 villagers down. Gulam out on the map now. Yeah, this dervish would have been really nice to heal those villagers. Finally finishes building the lumber camp as the knights dive into the wooden fortress. Look how good this dervish is at healing. As a couple of horsemen and a knight come from the other side. And now we have a camel lancer, so that's going to be a rough go for Schlangbang. 3 relics already in the bag. A 4th one coming in. Am I the only one that thinks this little nipple, this little flag on the logo, looks like a unit? Relic party! We're going to go into farms here because he's getting raided like a mother, and he's losing villagers to the tower. 18 villager kills so far for Schlangbang, and that evens up the count because he's now up 18 villagers. Don't worry about the fact that he's on 2 TC. It's just because he's killed exactly 18 villagers. That's why he's up 18. I mean, you'd think at this point Schlang should either go castle or just all in. But we are 11:40 into this game. He's got 7 units out on the field. So I would probably go castle. Gathering some more berries. He has all the map presence in the world, so I would get a lot more villagers on this double deer pack you have in front of your base. Maybe collect some of these abandoned outposts. Let's go back to the relic party. Schlang is just streaming units across the map. He's got 7 whole-ass archers out in the field right now. I mean, that's a fucking shit ton. Why do we only have 4? Oh, this is not connected. None of this is connected. Yeah, there's got to be. What are we talking about here? Oh, we're not connected to the TC. Oh boy! My man, you need to connect your golden age. Oh, the relic party's over, so the dervish will be bringing home that 4th relic. He doesn't have space for it in his mosque. One of his dervish did go down because he had 3. We're down to 3 structures. Don't even have the 10 structures for the gather rate of 10%. Oof. Oof. Looks like we're not really going big charge. Don't know the dervish will go down there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it! I mean, oh, good micro there by Schlangbang. Villager is in the fight. He's got his shank out. He does 6 damage here. Huge. Look at him. Oh, he's idle. Oh, we gotta get him out of there. Yeah, you're gonna need to go castle, my man. Here comes another dervish. So 2 dervish did die, but we're up to 2 dervish out of the map now, healing up that camel lancer. Nice little play there coming in from Call Bro. I assume we went into this horseman because we didn't have gold earlier. Who the fuck knows why, though, actually. What? Just chop this wood. Whatever. The villager does go down because he tried to put a wooden fortress like in his fucking ass. Another dervish goes down. He did have a relic, so maybe this dervish will pick it up in Wololo. Maybe not. This dervish is too busy healing. Pick up the relic. You can heal better. All the knights go down because the camel lancer fucks them up, and the dervish was giving good heals. So archers against camel lancers, no bueno. Schlang needs to get into castle, get some crossbows out in the field, maybe get some barracks of his own down here and start pumping out some spears. He is going to go with Steeled Arrow, even though there is 0 ranged units out in the field for Call Bro. 0. Let's look at him. That's not ranged. That's not ranged. That's a healer. That's not ranged, and that's a scout. But we are going to get Iron Undermesh first. I don't even want to see that. I don't even want to see this. We need castle. It looks like he's going into castle now. He's going to be 8-9 minutes behind. Going stables and archery ranges. Just getting all the production buildings. Still have 400 wood. These archers are going to do nothing against these camel lancers. And this outpost is going to go down because these dervish are healing up the camel lancers and it's not putting out enough damage. But your 4 knights are also going to come over here and get smoked. Nice little micro by Schlangbang. I think he took control of the outpost to attack the dervish. Actually, I don't think he did because he would be doing it to the other dervish as well. But he's not. We have a mangonel on the field. Or sorry, a manganique. So the 5 archers are going to go down, and these knights are not the answer. High trade house coming in for Schlang. Yeah, get out of there. Nope, get out of there. You don't have... Somehow, with 40 more villagers, you don't have the military advantage. And he's floating 700 wood. What am I watching? He's not gathering any wood. There's a relic back here, by the way. Where's the 5th relic? Oh, right over here. This guy can stop making spears. All he needs to do is make camel lancers at this point. But he only has 30 villagers. He lost 18 early and said, fuck it, I'm done. I can't make them, I'm just going to lose them, so I might as well just stop making them. Maybe he needs another mosque. He has 800 wood. Maybe throw another mosque down. Maybe throw down some kind of building that connects this. I don't know. Oh, there goes the mosque. Oh my god, it's going to be outside the fucking range. Dude, you need to put a building right here, please, for the love of God. I thought he was getting attacked, but no, it's just another wolf. Looks like he might have killed the wolf over here. High trade house is down. 44 trees. I think it's that number's gonna jump. Wooden fortress is gonna get more stone. Is that the plan? Oh boy. Luckily for Schlang, that the wolf had to move within the range of the wooden fortress to kill that second villager, as he sends 9 more guys out here to get deer. And we have a push coming in from Call Bro. He does have the military advantage, so it's a good push. Schlang is floating 2,000 gold. 32 guys on food now, so he's going to start pumping out those knights. He is getting the upgrades. I mean, I guess you need this for the spears because he's still making them. He doesn't need to be making them. Love to see some crossbows in queue. Or, you know, really anything. You got 2 crossbows in queue. He's got 2 knights in queue. Maybe call out the, is there 6 villagers in here? There they are. He has called out the militia. I think he right-clicked on the ram, so they're doing nothing. Manganique does go down. 7 villagers are going to come. And do nothing. Really not sure why Colabro is hesitating at all. Schlang has 10 units out in the field with none in queue. Maybe he's going to go Imperial. Who knows? He's going to run all of his units. I think he's got 6 villagers inside this Kremlin. He's got 19 idle. He is going to burn down this ram, so unlucky for Colabro that he ran out of view of this ram. And the ram does go down, but the 6 villagers fucking eat it. They're fucking dead for sure. Villager count getting closer, even though Schlangbang has killed 11 more and has been on 2 TC for a long time. Luckily for him, Colabro just completely missed the fact that he's got 24 villagers gathering food in the middle of the map. He's also gathering the deer from his high trade house. 145 gold per minute. He said that was going to go up. He's building a shit ton of barracks over here to get some spears out of the map. Very lucky for him that this is high view. And this guy doesn't see... Oh, uh-oh. Why does he have so many dervishes all the time? Oh, did he connect? Yes, my man. 10% gather rate. Don't worry about getting upgrades, though. You don't need to do that. As we check in on what Schlangbang's looking at. I don't think he knows what he's looking at. Oh, that's a shit ton of idle villagers. Oh, more idle villagers. Did he just look right at that army? He can't see. Oh, he can see that army. He has the tower. Okay. What's he gonna do? He's got 6 knights in queue. God damn, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, we're dizzy. We're done. We're not watching his view anymore. These are still idle. Okay, he's got plenty of knights in queue now. They got their upgrade. They're gonna get more upgrade here. 25 more health. He's very lucky this guy doesn't see what's going on here. But these guys are gonna go idle soon because there's only 2 more deer left and there's 17 of them out here. He's gonna have to start making farms real quick. We have 17 villagers trying to gather from 1 deer. That's not ideal. We're gonna go for a keep. Okay, a little defensive keep from Schlang. I would love to see some farms coming up in the back here. Check out on this base. He's on berries. He's long chopping. Like, why are you getting wood all the way over here when you haven't even started with these wood? What? Floating 1,500 food, but not to be outdone. Schlangbang is floating 2,200 gold. 3 dervish out on the map. Don't worry about this relic that we brought home a while ago. You do have a second mosque. We don't need that relic. We don't need this relic. Schlangbang doesn't even know that relics are a thing. This gold vein's gonna pop. How much you want to bet that he doesn't have them queued up to go to the next gold vein? Holy shit. He already had him queued up to go to get wood. Which makes sense, because he has infinite gold right now. He doesn't need it. We were just going to queue up every single upgrade from the blacksmith. What are we doing here? Let's take a look at what our guy Call a Bro is looking at. You know, like what are we looking at? What's the plan? Oh, he's gonna get that relic. All right, my man. He's gonna watch him deposit it, I guess. He already got a sacred site, so he's gonna look at the forest. He's gonna get another sacred site. Oh, this guy's cooking. This guy is cooking. He's down 40 villagers, but don't tell that to Schlangbang because Schlangbang's not using any of his resources. What do we... Kill this fucking wolf, please. Ooh, double wolf attack. Is there a wolf den around here? I haven't seen one of those yet. He's gonna pick up the 3rd sacred site. Call a Bro is looking for a sacred victory. And Schlang has an army now. It's not as big or as good as this army. But he's got one, and he's gonna kill a ram. Yeah, no he's not. He's got the right unit comp, though. He's got the spears, he's got the crossbows, he's got the knights. Just who can micro better? No one's doing any microing at all. This looks like one of those, like, YouTube shorts you see that is just like, who's gonna win, 100 Landsknecht or 100 Teutonic Knights? And they just run into each other. The Darvish are doing... The Dervish, whatever. You Darvish over here are doing tremendous job keeping these units alive. Love the strategy coming in from Call a Bro. Schlang needs to focus down on the dervishes. He did not because he just A-moved. What's he focused on right now? Oh, sorry, that's the wrong guy. He is focused on this stone. He's kiting away. He's got to focus down on these dervish. Everyone stare at your monitor intently, because I think that's what Schlang's doing. These 2 dervish need to get in the fight. Schlang's going to back up a little bit. Once again, I will remind you that Schlang is up 40 villagers. And he's getting outproduced in the army count. 7 dervish out on the map right now. These units are never going to die. These dervish do so much healing. Not to mention they also produce the camel on these. I don't love this from Bro that he's fighting underneath this keep. 36 idle villagers. He's going to throw down another keep. Where are all these idols? There's a bunch. There's a bunch. They're going to throw down a keep, though. How does Schlang have 2 units? How does he have 2 units not in queue? He's got 2,000 resources per minute. He's also not even winning the resource per minute battle. This is basically even. He's up 36 villagers. He's at 18 idle. He's going to go into an insane farm transition. He can afford it. He's getting 1,600 wood per minute, and he's got 2,200 in the bank. He's got to do something quick. There's 8 minutes to go on the Sacred Site timer, and he has 2 units still. He hasn't made a single unit since I made fun of him for having 2 units. TC's not producing. He's going to stick with 89 villagers. He can't handle more than that. He apparently can only handle 71 because he had 18 idle there. Second keep will come in. He's going to build all these farms. Okay, it looks like he did do the right click trick. So every time he builds a farm, he's going to leave a villager behind. He's going to put a wall up, protect his farms. I like that. And just, fuck it, spam archery ranges. Why not? You might as well. It's going to make archers, not crossbows. The archers will do fine if he just, you know, targets out the dervish and the spears. Only 2 spears left on the map, though. A lot of ghulams. A lot of ghulams. I feel like crossbows would be the answer here. He also hasn't rallied any of these buildings anywhere, I don't think. So they're all kind of just sitting around. It's a lot of fucking farms, and they're not pretty. I'll tell you that much. They are not pretty. 1 knight in queue, so he's got the 4 stables. He has pumped out a single knight. Looks like he is gonna just could put it right here, closer to the Sacred Site. He could stand over here and still cap it. You don't want a decap? You do want a decap. Yeah, you do want a decap. And here comes the push. Why are there 9 dervish in this push? This is, I mean, we'll see how this goes, but this is an interesting push coming in from the Yubi player. Schlang doesn't have enough to defend this. He made some more villagers, though, so that's cool. He's only got 18 units. He does have the 2 keeps, though. Boiling oil is in effect. And these camel lancers are coming at these farmers. I don't know if Schlang can hold this. The dervish have run to the back of the base. They actually cannot attack. So, yeah. You don't want to be trying to attack with dervish. Schlang cutting off the reinforcements. He did just pump out a shit ton of units. Okay, it was the militia. The militia came out. That was a great pull from the Kremlin. Absolutely terrific pull from the Kremlin. He's got to focus down these dervishes. The keeps are just fucking going ham right now. Not enough units in queue here. What are you going for? Imperial? You have 2,800 in the bank, resource-wise. And Schlang has cleaned up. There's these 2 defensive keeps with a bajillion villagers inside. 58 idle villagers right now. He's going to take down the dervish as well. The last of the dervish go down. Nope, I wanted to click on this guy. He's going to get his villagers back to work. Looking at 1,000 bounty right now. So he's getting the 15% gather rate. My man. You got to start connecting this shit. 10, 11 structures this late in the game. That's not good. It looks like he didn't change his rally point for his buildings. No, he is still rallying to here. That's not good. And he quits!